So right now we got B flat major 7 sharp 11 is our first chord. And then we have A7 sharp 5. Yeah, D minor 7. So go ahead and just play a regular D minor. Sure. All right. Next we have D flat 7 flat 5. So go ahead and do a regular D flat 7. For a moment, do that old school version like this, where you've got the bar chord. All right, and now you know which one of these is your fifth, right? No, good, and just flat it. All right. No, you won't want a fifth and a flat 5. Because, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, you could do that now that I think about it. That's, the truth is, if you do add the 5, then you're playing a sharp 11. But I think that's what they should have written in the first place. A D flat 7, sharp 11, which would have a fifth and a sharp 11, like you're doing. So that's, if they say flat 5, it sounds like they're talking about doing an altered chord. Right? Well, it seems like if it's an alteration, right? A flat 5, a sharp 5, flat 9, or a sharp 9, and it's on a dominant chord, then you would think it's an altered chord, which would mean that it's probably a functioning chord, right? Is D flat 7 the fifth? Is that the 5 of the next chord? No, it's not. And so what that means is that to alter it in that way, it's not a functioning dominant chord, and so it's probably not appropriate to do an altered chord. I don't know if I said that right. It's not a functioning dominant chord, so it's probably not appropriate to do an altered chord. Right, exactly. And so that's a flat 7, flat 5. Maybe it's actually a flat a dominant 7, sharp 11. And what that would mean is that it's Lydian dominant, right? Now, Lydian dominant is what is a melodic minor mode you can use over dominant chords that aren't functioning dominants. Know what I'm saying? So here, all you got to do is you play mix the Lydian and you sharp the 11, or I guess more clearly, Lydian and flat the 7, right? Yeah, exactly. So play D flat, and actually, you know what? And let's do this with our. Oh no, we'll do it with our index finger first. So you got your root, your second, your third, right? Just play Lydian, and then sharp the 11, and then the 5th, and then the 6th. It's like the major scale with a sharp 11, right? Good. And then flat 7. Yeah, and then the root again. Cool? And then the 9 again. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. All right. Let's play that exact same scale in a different fingering. Not because that one isn't a good one. You know, it could be really useful, that sort of perspective. But let's try in a different perspective just to see if we catch on to anything. Play that D flat with your middle finger. And then play the 9 with your pinky. and then play the major third on the 3rd fret of the D string. All right, now we need the sharp 11. And then your pinky on the 5th. Index finger on the 6th of the G string. D string, yeah, or G string. It's the 3rd fret, and that's the 6th of the chord. All right, so far you had this. Use your middle finger. There you go. And then you've got your flat 7 with your middle finger, and then your pinky on the root. So you got. Does that look familiar? This is our altered shape, although we're not playing altered scale, right? It's like G altered. G altered and D flat Lydian dominant are the same. They're the same. They're just different modes of the same melodic minor scale. And you're sharping the 11, then you're doing Lydian dominant. So another way you could do it is to look a tritone away and play the altered scale, right? A tritone from D flat is G, and so you could just play your G altered scale again. See how that works?